When I was 11, I got my first phone. Why? Because I argued with my parents. When I was a child, whenever I want the thing, I was so determined that I'll argue for it. I'll stand up for myself so good that just so great. No. Basically, so I argued for a phone because I wanted a phone for my own. When I was 11, why I had this desire of I want a phone, because when I was in primary school, right, most of my classmates there owned a phone. So my reason was they owned a phone, so I also want a phone as well. That was a stupid reason they had, so I wanted one as well. This was my mindset. As I was a very annoying child, I would argue for a phone. And so my parents finally decided to give me a phone, which was my mom's old phone. I was so happy to own a phone, only for the first couple of days, and later I just felt normal. Yeah, the happiness was gone. I felt normal. When I got my phone, I still remember that my dad told me that I would regret in the future. I didn't think so, that I would regret. Guess what? Now I wish I didn't own a phone when I was 11. I think it would be more practical if I got my first phone when I was 13, probably, because when 13, you kind of need a phone. Well, you don't need a phone. Okay, you can live without a phone. So why I can't blame others even I was so regret? I couldn't blame my parents because it was my choice. I told them I wanted a phone. Back in the day when I was in primary school, I was an average student, getting average results, and my best, I got A for maths and science somehow. So I lived an average life, and I'll do my homework. When I came back from school, I showered and I ate my lunch, and then I started doing my homework. I finished my homework so early and so I can play phone. I play games. I watch YouTube videos. I watched something like that time you didn't have shorts. You didn't have shorts like that. So for you to scroll, there's no such thing like that. But you can watch one by one, right? So and I mostly started revision when exam was coming up. I never regretted for wasting time on my phone. In fact, I didn't think I was wasting my time. I didn't know that I was addicted to it. What about before 11 years old? What was I doing? So did I have a phone before that? No, I didn't have a phone before that, but I could play phone. Guess what? Because I usually borrowed phone from my grandmother or my parents. 9 years old, I got access to phones because I think that was the time that my grandmother got a phone. Got a smartphone, right? So I could use the smartphone borrowed from her. I used it so as it was like my phone. So what I used for the phone, I played games, of course. I played all kinds of games. I remember that I downloaded a lot of games, like panda games. Yeah, I probably don't know that, but it's a game for a kid. It had a series, right? And so that time I literally downloaded like 30 plus or 40 plus of that panda games. I also played Minecraft, which I knew it from my cousins, and I used to download it in my grandma's phone and play it with my cousin, which I think is quite fun though, playing Minecraft. And also Mobile Legends. I'm not trying to introduce you any of the game, just telling you what I played before. Mobile Legends is also a game I heard from my friends when I was in primary school, right? I also played this game with my siblings and my cousins as well. What else? There's a lot of like cooking games, baking games, being able to access to internet. What else I got into? Porn. You didn't hear wrongly. This thing kind of like ruined my perspectives, my thoughts. Plus, I didn't know that it was something that I should not be watching. I didn't know that I was addicted. What was that kind of feeling that when you watch like something like that? It's like that's why you were addicted, because you want more of the things, like giving you what can I say is dopamine. Okay, it gave you the dopamine. I think either playing toys or cycling, or I normally played toys with my cousins and my siblings. You know the cooking toys? You made like, you're a seller, then I'm the buyer. I'm gonna buy these ingredients and I'm gonna open one shop, cook things, and gonna buy for me and earn the money. Something like that. We created the games and then we played. And most of the time after we played, we never. Like, nobody's thinking about how to put all these things back. They only know how to start. They forgot how to keep all these things back. We build. We have a very big puzzle. Like we can literally stack and build double story shops, even though it's very fragile. But basically, we played so fun that was a very good childhood though. And so I played Minecraft with my cousin. That time I played Minecraft with my cousin was the happiest. Okay, yeah, they got the zombies and kind of like skeletons, something like that. I was scared of the zombie. When it's nighttime, you need to went to the room, the house to stay. If not, zombie will came out and you get sleep. So it's tomorrow, so there's no zombie anymore, which was quite fun. Okay, but anyway, nothing beats the the cooking games, like the real physical cooking games. Okay, nothing beats that. That was the best. Okay, we could come up with different ideas. Even we have the same toys, we really have the same toys. We build stuff, we created different things. That was when I was 9 years old, 10 years like that. And my cousin, she was in secondary school. She still plays with us. And I love that. I miss that time of spending time together with my cousins. It was so good. But right now when we grew up, didn't really communicate that much, so the relationship is kind of broken. Let me ask you a question. What did you do with your phone? Did you have a phone when you were a child? And if you have, what did you do with it? They got the... What else is that? They got the